In today's video, we're going to be going over a beginner's guide for Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. Girls Frontline 2 Exilium is supposed to come out next week. There is a lot of content to do in Girls Frontline 2, and it could be overwhelming for someone that hasn't really played this style of game. It is a XCOM-like Gacha game, so a little bit something different on the market finally, rather than everything being open world simulator, right? So first things first, when you guys do start the game, I'm going to be going over the tutorial, going to watch the movie cutscenes and whatnot. We'll be able to choose between a male or female character, so just whatever you would like to pick. When you guys do start off on the game, basically you will just be clearing the story. Pretty much that's what you want to do first things first, because when you clear the story, there's mission rewards as well that give you extra currency and extra things for your T-dolls as well. Now, honestly, when it comes to the story isn't really that hard until about chapter 5 or 6. I believe a lot of people are stuck on chapter 5-10 in the story, but for the most part, you can pretty much auto most of the story. And if you're a whale, you can actually clear it all the story in day 1. Now, after story mode, or even before story mode, if you are stuck, there are other game modes in the game that you can actually do. So we have something called resource stages. Resource stages you don't unlock until level 10, and then you don't unlock other resource stages until later in the game. Let's say one at level 10, one at level 20, and then another at 23, another at 24. Then you're going to have your simulation stages. So your simulation stages are going to be different challenges as you get further in the game. So the lowest level one is level 14. It's basically you farming for a skill tree. But the one that is very, very popular in the game is PvP at level 30. So there is unranked PvP at level 30. Basically, it's you going against AI. But as you actually rank up in PvP, after you get to Platinum 5, there is live PvP. So basically RTA, XCOM, Gacha-like PvP. Other than that, there's weekly challenges that you can do and bi-weekly challenges as well for the simulation stages. After simulation stages, you also have your daily quests as well. Obviously, every Gacha game has daily quests. And then we also have a battle pass system as well. So same thing like every other Gacha game, there is a regular battle pass and then the premium battle pass as well. Now, since this game is a PvE game, right, with a little bit of PvP, is the guild system important? Yes, it is. So the guild system, basically, every single day you'll have a daily battle and a daily boss as well, and there is guild leaderboards as well. You want to do the daily battle and daily boss because you can basically use that currency to then go through your guild shop and you can actually obtain a character that is made for guild bossing at the end of the day. So guilds are kind of important. Make sure that you are in a very strong guild, guild that's actually active. There is a friend system. A friend system does allow you to use characters as support for story stages and resource farming maps, but you cannot use it for simulation stages and PvP, of course, right? Number one thing for a lot of people is the dorm. So yes, there is a dorm system. I feel like most videos on YouTube of Girls Frontline 2 are the dorm system. Everyone should know that there is a dorm system, to be honest. So dorm system, basically you can build affinity with T-dolls, and as you actually raise your T-dolls more, they get different poses, they do different things. Specifically one T-doll, I won't tease it, but one T-doll has a ice cream and she does things with it. Anyways. So then we have another thing called the dispatch room. So dispatch room is basically you send out dolls to do commissions, and then you will come back from the commission, and then they will also give you different rewards as well. Now, let's go on to everyone's thing that they love is the gacha. So the gacha, we have the beginner banner. So the beginner banner is going to take 50 pulls, but they'll be at a 20% discount. So it will only require 8 pulls per multi. Now you will only be able to get the dolls that are on the banner. You cannot get anything limited. And once you actually get done with this banner, it will then go to the regular standard banner. Now, when you are playing through Ghost Frontline 2, you will get a bunch of standard summons, so do not exchange for standard summons. Make sure you always exchange for limited summons with your currency. And then obviously we do have limited character banners. Limited banners do last about 3 to 4 weeks. Every multi that you do will take about 1500 currency as well. Now it is a 50-50 chance to get the rate up character that you want. So obviously if you do not get the rate up character, it is going to be next one guaranteed. Now regarding pity does start from 58 pulls, and then you're guaranteed a pull at 80. Now if the doll is not the rate up doll that you want at 80, hard pity is another 80, so a total of 160. Then we have the weapon banner. So the weapon banner, same duration as the limited banner, right? Now the weapon banner is a 75-25 chance, okay? And pity starts from about 50 pulls, and then hard pity is obviously 70. If you miss out on a hard pity, then you gotta go all the way to 140. And then the standard banner. So the standard banner, how it actually works is that you can actually select what character that you want on rate up, and the probability of getting them is 50%. So a lot of whales would do this to obviously max dupe their characters as well. So there is a monthly ticket exchange shop as well. This exchange shop will allow you to basically exchange for resources, and you will be able to exchange for pulls as well. There is a armory system for your T-dolls as well, so lets you manage your levels, your skills, any presets, spirals, weapon levels, weapon attachment presets, and there's a bunch of more things that you can do. So every single time when you want to level up your character, you can limit break them. When you limit break them, there's going to be a whole cutscene that looks really cool. The dupes in this game is called vertebrae, so it's going to be called a V. So if you see people want like, oh, you want V1, V1, V2, V3, that's basically dupes. So a lot of the characters you want to get to V6 if you're a whale, right? And then we also have a skill tree as well. And as you enhance your dolls, it will unlock other skills, and then basically you can unlock those skills as well. Now there's going to be a key system. So the key system is actually a sort of like a secret build that you can do. So you can unlock certain keys on the left and certain keys on the right. So as you get further in the game, you'll understand what characters and how to build them at the end of the day. So now going into the weapons for Ghost Frontline 2. Weapons, basically there are different weapon types. So we have the handgun, submachine gun, assault rifle, sniper rifle, shotgun, machine gun, and then the melee weapon. And then also regarding the dolls as well, the dolls have different class systems. So we have bulwark, and then we have sentinel class, vanguard, and then support class. For each and every weapon that you have, there are certain substats that you are able to get. Substats are going to be like flat attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, flat defense, flat HP, and then percent HP. And then obviously, you know, best in slot are going to be anything that is damaging there. There is a weapon transmog system, which basically means that you are actually able to apply different attachments to your weapon, and these attachments, depending on the substats that they are, will make a weapon so much stronger. And then the last thing that I will talk about is skins, because everyone wants the skins, right? So yes, there are skins in Ghost Frontline 2. Some are going to be free, and then some are going to be paid. Now I believe, from what I remember, skins are about $20 on average. That's going to be it for my Ghost Frontline 2 beginner's guide. If there's anything I got wrong, please leave it down in the comment section. I will be putting own separate guides once the game does come out, and then I will have a combat guide as well, because combat, it's a lot. Let's just be honest. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't yet. You guys can also join my Discord, link in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.